What's up, guys? Welcome to Blake's Garage. So today I got a box in the mail. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. See right here, it is from Method Effects. So this is actually a prototype unit that I'm gonna be doing an unboxing on, and this is for the 2017 plus Audi S3. So 2018s are rolling out now, and this is the facelift model. So this actually has a different front grille than the previous versions of the Audi S3. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Just got a good knife here. Use your box cutter, whatever the heck you got. The box, I have to say, was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I actually had to go grab this from FedEx and had it hanging halfway out of the side of my my E30, my little race car. I'll try to insert a clip here or a little picture here, guys, of that. That was pretty funny. I didn't have to go that far like that, but yeah, the box is pretty big. All right. Ooh. Okay, so here's the main thing right here. This feels really solid. Now they actually told me that this one is actually a little bit thinner than the ones that you guys will be getting if you order one of these. Packaged up nice and good, and the box is big enough because you can see it has like this big arch to it, so totally makes sense on why the box is that big. I'm excited to see how this looks. Like, I've been seeing a lot of pictures on Instagram and been waiting for this for a while, so I'm super stoked to see how this looks on the car. So it's got a nice plastic coating over the top, and I'm like surprised at how it's not like a full circle, you know, it's not like a half circle. It's just basically that front splitter piece. So that's actually really nice because it's not gonna hang down as low. Like, it's actually pretty low profile and it looks really good. This thing's made of ABS. It feels really solid. They told me that the other ones that are gonna be coming out are actually gonna be even a little bit thicker than this. So I already think this is really thick, and yeah, this thing seems like it's pretty dang solid. And if you hit it on something, I don't see this really getting destroyed that easy. It would just take a nice little chunk out and it would probably just grind it down a bit. So definitely some good stuff. I'm just gonna leave that plastic coating on it for now and throw this on the ground, and I'll show you guys what hardware is in the box. As far as the hardware goes, it's just in this white little piece of foam right here, so that is good. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that one open and see what we got in here. They're thinking about making these in carbon fiber eventually, but the cool thing about the ABS one is that, like, ABS doesn't explode when you hit something. Carbon looks freaking awesome, but being that it's on your front bumper and it's a front lip, like, you're likely to just destroy that thing in a month. Where this one, it looks like it's gonna be a lot more durable. They really thought through the hardware on this, not just grabbing cheap hardware. It's really good. It's all black and it's gonna just match really well. Also, they thought this through and got some really good automotive double-sided sticky tape. So this is 3M stuff. It's not fake, you know, everything they used here is really high quality. And they also even give you a wipe to pre-wipe the bumper to create extra adhesion. So like that just shows you that they took the time and care that they want this thing to stay on. And I don't think we're gonna have any issues with that.
Yeah, guys, I like it too, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Let's put it on the car.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the plastic coating on here because we gotta throw the 3M tape on it. Ooh, look at that. It looks very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I'm excited about that because if you guys don't know, and if you don't follow my channel, you guys should follow my channel, but this is a 2017 Audi S3, and I have the black optics dynamic package on the car. Other things I've done to the car is carbon fiber mirrors. Those look good. You know, and the black optics dynamic gets you all this blacked out. So it looks really good. And then, you know, I got the sport seats and all that. That is gonna look freaking sweet on there. I can't wait to get that on. Okay, now that I took off the plastic coating, we're gonna go ahead and use the 3M adhesive promoter, just a little sponge guy. And where we're gonna apply this is we're gonna apply 3 pieces of tape. So one here in the middle, and then one here down the side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub some of that on there. Next, you're gonna wanna go underneath your car and also clean the underneath portion of the bumper in those areas. I would recommend to clean your car before you do this, just because you're gonna be throwing this nice new splitter on, and I mean, don't you want your car to look awesome when you're done? So probably clean your car first, then hit it with this promoter underneath. Now with the tape, will stick nice and good. You won't have any issues. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my first little bit of tape. I'm gonna use my knife, cut the tape. I'll do center section. Now I'll hit that last little section here. As far as tools go for the installation, you'll need a drill and a 1/4-inch drill bit, an 11mm socket or wrench, and a T25 Torx. I just have this on a nut driver to speed the process up. Looks good. All right, great. Looks good to me. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this right before the ribbed area down here. Put it up here, and you're gonna check for this area right here in the corner. Now when you press up, you're going to feel it kind of just click in a certain area. You wanna feel that across the board. You'll feel a good amount of feedback in there. It doesn't click or anything like that, but you're just gonna feel it. You're gonna feel where it slides into its groove. That's where we're gonna wanna put this thing on. Remove the tape and stick it on there. Let's do that. Feels really nice. It's locking in there really good. I just did those sections because I feel like ripping off all the tape at once is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of scary. It's kind of, stuff's pretty damn sticky. It looks really good at the end. Man, all right, let's get the last little piece of tape. Now you just kind of want to hold this for about a minute, they said, in the areas. Yeah, the fitment on that is really, really, really good. I like the way this thing fits. Fits awesome. Press and hold this for about a minute, or until you feel that it's adhesed very well. It feels pretty dang good to me. You guys see the little arrow right there? I like putting these underneath. If you guys have some jack stands, obviously do that. But these are easy to me. I like this. Go ahead and get under the car and bolt this thing on. Go ahead and remove 8 T25 Torx. Now this under tray should just kind of clip out. Right here, there's kind of a clip, so you push in, and there's one there on the other side. It's actually the first glance I've gotten at some of the intercooler piping. That looks like it's probably the map sensor right there. So now what we need to do is drill these 2 holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2 more T25 Torx right here. Drop this down. Make sure I don't have anything in the area I want to feel around. I actually do feel a little bit of a wiring harness up top, so I'm gonna go ahead and unclick that, just so I can make sure that that's definitely out of the way and I'm not gonna hit it. And then I will do the same when I drill the hole over here. All right, now I can kind of move that flap out of the way. Being very careful, I'm just gonna make sure that I penetrate through here nice and easy, keeping my hand out of the way. Feels good right there. I'm gonna be able to put the bolt on, no problem. Boom, got that on there with the washer. Now I can go ahead and just throw the washer, poly-lock nut on top. And I'll have this little one done, and I can do the next step. All right, so moving forward to my last little hole right here, I went ahead and I just popped the wiring harness, or the little area where I feel a little bit of something up there out of the way. And now I just drilled right through, making sure I'm all good. And I'll throw that last bolt in there. We're good to go on this, and then we can start on the screws. That thing's not going anywhere. good stuff. Throw those T25 Torx back in. Make sure when you put these back in, if you are using some sort of nut driver or screwdriver, something like that, that you don't over torque them. They really don't need any torque. They just need to go in their homes. So awesome, that looks great. Now I'm just gonna throw my last couple of screws in here. These are just gonna drill right into this plastic piece right here. They're just all self-tapping. I'm basically hitting up each one of these ribs right here, drilling them in. You also want to look on the top and make sure that you don't have anything up there. So those went in super easy. Overall, that install is super easy. Let's go ahead and put the cover back on. We'll put those 8 screws back on. We'll be good to go. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I love the way it looks. Check that out, guys. Piano black. Nice and glossy. Looks freaking sweet. I'm digging it. So I'm all finished up, and overall that installation was very easy. The only things you really need to look out for are basically where you're drilling the holes. There are some lines up there, so definitely be very careful when you do that. Get your hand up there, make sure you know where you're drilling. Besides that, pretty straightforward. I mean, not very many bolts at all, not much hardware that you need to do, so you can do this in your driveway by yourself or with a friend. With a friend may be a little bit easier, but yeah, this thing is super easy, looks great. I love the finish on this thing and can't wait to drive around with it. There'll be more stuff coming on the S3, so look forward to seeing that, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure to subscribe. Later guys, and wrench on. So it has a real nice,